To you.
Thanks. Can you give us an update on who the president has reached out to today in his push to get Build Back Better and BIF to the finish line? He said when we saw him this morning that's what he was going to do in the Oval Office. Any update you can give us?
Yeah, like you said, he was pretty clear this morning at the end of his comments on the economy, on the jobs numbers, that he was going to go back into the Oval Office and going to continue to close this out. So the president, as he stated, is in close touch with House members, advocating for yes votes for the Build Back Better Act and the bipartisan infrastructure bill. Like he said this morning, it's all about giving the middle class breathing room. And we continue to say, if you're concerned about costs, that's one of the best arguments for passing the Build Back Better Act, which will take some of the biggest financial trends that have worked against middle class families, like high costs of prescription drugs, and be a down payment against inflation by getting more Americans into the workforce. So he's going to continue to work the phones. He's going to continue to stay in close touch and stay in lockstep with Speaker Pelosi on getting this done. Everybody, there's a sense of urgency, as you've heard us say, from everyone, from all the members on the Hill, to get this done for the American people. And inaction is not the answer, so we're going to try and get this done.
Anyone specifically you talked to today?
I don't have any calls to preview or to read out at this time, but as you can imagine, as he said himself, he's getting to work and keeping in close touch with folks on the Hill.
House leadership indicated today that it'll take some time to get the CBO score ready. With that in mind, why is the president urging lawmakers, as he said this morning, to vote yes on both of these bills right now? Why not give these folks some time to see what the CBO says and do their jobs?
So as you know, the Build Back Better framework that the president put forth, and also the bipartisan infrastructure bill, is paid for. This is something that the president was very clear that he wanted to make sure happened, that as we move forward with these historical investments. And as yesterday's score from the Joint Committee on Taxation indicated, and as shown by the numbers calculated by economists across the administration, which aligns with the JCTs, and what I'm talking about is the Treasury blog that came out yesterday that laid out, you saw that it reaffirmed by Moody's an analyst. This bill is fully paid for by asking the wealthy to contribute their fair share, and that is exactly how we're going to move forward with that, and also reduce the deficit. So the big thing that we continue to say is the time is now to take action. As we saw from Tuesday, the American public wants us to move. They want us to move forward and actually deliver, and so that's what we're trying to do as an administration: deliver for the American public and make sure that this transformative bill really, truly moves forward so it can make a difference in people's lives.
Okay. Thanks. The Speaker Pelosi just put out a Dear Colleague saying it is important that they advance both bills today, and you were just referring to the president's comments where he's called for them to vote right now. Is it the president's expectation that there will be votes today?
Well, so I can't speak for the mechanism, like I don't have the schedule, the floor schedule, as you can imagine, but the president's been very clear that he wants these passed. He wants these bills moved forward. If it's today, that's wonderful. That's great, because by moving them forward, we are making sure that we're taking action for the American public. So we're going to, again, work in lockstep with Speaker Pelosi and Leader Schumer to get these done. But we have confidence in her and in her leadership, and so I leave it to them on when this is going to get done.